often. So I said, probably because we are women, I add also this gender part, and we are very much used to doing many things together, you know, and we take the responsibility of everything without saying, oh my God, okay, I have to do 10 things, no problem. I put it in the list and I do. So what has always inspired me, I told you, since I was very young, I can add also another particular, Edith, if you want. You know that I am a girl of the 70s, and the 70s were a period of great changes and also claims for freedom, especially not only women, but young people in general, but also women. All over the world, I think, and in each part according to their culture, to their life, of course. And when I was very young, and it was in the years 1972, no, 73, 74, and 75. So I was very young, I was 20, 21, 22. With my friends, we used to go in the summer to a wonderful place in France was called Thésée, and it was a place in which young people from all over the world met, and they meet also, they continue, but at that time it was different. And there were people from all over the world with all different religions, political ideas, but anyway, they were young people. And it was not only music, it was not rock, sex, and drug, no. It was discussion, it was for the people who were believers in some gods, what prayer, it was thinking, it was elaborating new ideas. It was great, it was great. And every year there was the theme was concentrated in a motto, in a short sentence. And in 1975, there was a very big meeting. 250,000 young people from all over the world met there for the so-called Youth Council. Youth Council. And the motto was fight and contemplation. And it is the motto that have inspired my life forever. Because if you only fight without studying, without knowing the reality, you don't do anything. And if you only are at your home and you study and you do fantastic theories, but you don't share with someone to put them in practice, you don't do nothing. So you have to do the two things together. And I told my friends that the best moments I spent in my, oh my God, I have to admit a person, Caterina. The best ideas I had about my job, also about the few works, theoretical works I have written in my life. I had the best ideas while I was doing something with my hands. Because I find that when you are working with your hands, you are doing something manual, your mind becomes free, goes wherever.
Flies.
Yes, flies. And you have, Joyce called them epiphanies. You have revelations. You have ideas. You have flashes, and you say, oh my God, I didn't think about that yesterday when I was over a pile of books. I didn't have this idea. But while you are thinking apparently of nothing, you have inspirations. And this work, also while you are frying the flour, or you are, using the colander, you are surrounded by boiling water and rubbish, because now there is a lot of rubbish here, you can have your inspiration. This is also the power of the women. We are not disturbed by the screaming of the children or by the things to do. We are not disturbed. We can do it perfectly well, but we can think also of not more important things, because they are not more important. Other categories or things together, because we can. I think also men could do this, but their education was different. Poor men. They think that the things must be distinguished. So I remember that when I wrote my thesis for the master I took in England many years ago, I had 3 children, and I worked at night, of course. I worked at night when everybody was sleeping. I was free. But in many cases, I worked also during the day when everyone in my house was doing what he or she had to. No problems, I could do. And we can do. That's all.
Thank you so much.
Other things from the garden. I don't think you know this. These are peas.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
But they are a different